little bit of everything in that game. Can we just get your thoughts on how it all played out?
Yeah, I thought we started great. Thought we got straight into our footy. Playing probably one of our best starts for the year, to be honest, which was good and had some momentum there. And then had to be a bit calm in chaos there when the taken off the field. And I don't think any of us have sort of been through that before. So that was good. I thought the boys handled it great. Went back out for a sort of 8-minute stint before half time, and I thought we did really well there. I thought worked hard and then created an opportunity for kicks to score, and unfortunately that got pulled back. And then they, a couple of penalties and went down the other end and jagged one before half time, which sort of gave them a bit more life. So second half, I thought we had no momentum, a lot of things going against us. 11-4 penalty count. And I thought the boys just hung in there and worked really hard and, ended up finding a way to win.
Like you said, that stoppage is pretty rare, that kind of thing happens. What do you say as a coach in that sort of half an hour to make sure everyone's still locked in and still focused?
I didn't have to say much. I thought it was a great opportunity for us. I thought we sort of just started to go away from what we were doing just before that stoppage. So I thought it was actually, it was a good opportunity to just go, hey, we started really well, but there was just a couple of signs there that we stopped doing what was working for us. Then they went back and did it for 7 minutes, and that was good. They handled it well. Like, they were just relaxed in there, and then when we got the sort of 4-minute call to go back on, they switched back on and got ready to get back in their footy, so it was good.
Do you put more stock in the one of the best halves of the year and playing with plenty of freedom, or hanging tough and grinding your way to that win in the second half, or is it all just?
Yeah, both. It's just another really good experience for us as a young team, and missing probably 5 of our senior players there today. So to come out and just get straight into our footy and ask some really good questions and play with a lot of energy. I thought the first sort of grind went for 7 or 8 minutes, and that was set for set. It was toe to toe. That was good, and I thought we handled it great. So. A lot to like about it, and then just some things we can control better, which we can learn from over the next couple of days and over the bye, and try and fix up before we come back.
And your new halves pairing, Lockie and Toby as a combo, they were pretty instrumental in breaking open that grind and the tries that followed.
I thought, in particular, the first half, I thought they were both great. Lockie's different style of player to what we've had, and he just plays with freedom, and I thought Toby had his best first half of the year as well. He was direct, he was challenging the line. I thought it was great signs for both of them. Great for them too to gel. There's been a lot of talk about a lot of outside noise, but those guys just put the team first and worked really hard together as a unit.
Seen that outside noise affect either of them, given Lockie is 19 and Toby's. We talk about him as the experienced playmaker, but he's still 3 or maybe 4 years in the NRL.
No, I haven't seen it affect them. Everyone's got pressure on them, in every walk of life. So everyone's got to deal with some sort of pressure. I'm just really happy with the way those two have dealt with theirs over the last couple of weeks.
I know you said it wasn't a shootout between those two boys today. You said that during the week, but does it make your job at picking a half-back for next week when Birdo's back? Does it make it harder when Toby plays that kind of a first half where he's just in everything?
Possibly. I haven't thought that too far ahead. We've got the bye, so we've got a couple of days off and opportunity to get some work done. But we don't need to think about that right now. Right now, it was a really good win for us to find a way to win that game in the second half, and it's awesome just sitting there with the boys and letting them enjoy that at the moment.
And how's Jacob Cries obviously copped that knock in the second half, but played on? How's the neck?
Yeah, he's a bit wounded at the moment, but the good thing is he's all right. A bit concerned about his neck there, and he just wanted to get clear of that. So, just happy he's okay.
You obviously had the taste of State of Origin on Thursday with Blues training. Have you noticed that he's sort of come back from that with a bit of pep in his step, and he'll sort of build from that experience, hopefully get back in there?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's played well all year. He's been one of our best performers, and he's really confident in the work he's done. Then getting to go into that arena this week was awesome for him. So, well deserved.
Keith, can we just get your thoughts on that sort of weird half hour there where the game stopped and everyone comes back off? What was it like being a player in that moment when all that stuff was going on?
Yeah, I think Coach summed it all up really well there. I think we just need to be task focused when we came back during that little break. Everyone came in. We tried to stay warm in the changing room and just try to stay connected because we had another 8 minutes to go. So that's what we did. Obviously, we went back out there, got back into it, but luckily they scored that try just before half time. But yeah, the main chat was to stay connected that whole time.
Sarah, just Blake Wilson took him off at the end there. Was that a tactical decision or was he injured?
We had fresh legs there with Blake. Blake Taff. And Blake's been pushing really hard and training really well, and I needed to find a way to get him on the field. So yeah, we thought we were under attack on that right edge a little bit, and I needed to move Bronson over there to help solve that problem. And Taffy, was going to give us some energy at the back end of the game. So yeah, it was more about getting Taffy on.